Alright, so I wanted to do a quick video here real quick about, or going over my gear. I just did a video the other day, finally, but I ended up finally getting a couple upgrades, and I needed to kind of cover them in the video, just to kind of include them, especially with 1.2 around the corner and more information coming from that. So I'm going to do a quick rundown of my gear. As you can see here, I'm at 200k, 108k, and 26k. I'll go through the gear as quickly as I can. I have a Reckless chest that was crafted. It has max roll armor, exotic damage resilience, and a stam skill power mod. This is the only 240 piece I have. It has skill power on it. It's stam based, and it has stam skill power mod. Knee pads are crafted. I just changed to these ones today to get a little bit more firearms out of them. These also have a mod slot in them, stam skill power. The backpack I have on right now is main firearms with skill power, first aid, self heal, and a stamina skill power mod. The gloves I'm wearing currently are ridiculously rolled savage gloves with crit health on kill and first aid self heal with max health or max stamina. The holster is a drop from the incursion, 3 stat with armor. And quite a few pieces of my gear actually has pulse crit on it now, which is pretty nice. My AUG that I'm currently using is got okay crit hit chance, okay damage. It's got deadly, self-preserve, which is more of a PvE talent, and talented. I was gonna toss this gun in the garbage, but talented is actually kind of nice with this build because it gives me another 3k plus skill power as soon as I get a kill. So it puts me right up at the 30k mark. My AUG has magazine size, rate of fire, headshot damage, crit chance, stability, crit hit damage, accuracy, horizontal stability. With an SMG, you always want at least one piece of accuracy on the gun, or your spread pattern is really messed up. Maybe I'll do a quick video on that after this. You'd want to put it on either your underbarrel or your muzzle. For an AUG, you can always go with optimal range, crit hit chance, or headshot damage, crit hit chance, scope. With an AUG, you could look at an optimal range simply because it has such a increased range over like a vector. With a vector, you'd probably want to do headshot damage, crit hit chance instead, and not even worry about optimal range because it has such a short range on it. If it has brutal on the weapon, you probably want to go with a headshot damage crit hit chance no matter what it is, simply because brutal is multiplicative and additive currently, which will be fixed in 1.2, so definitely take that into account. The M44 I use in PvP currently is one I think I found this one actually. It's alright, it's nothing too special. It's still basically one shot with explosive rounds. It has stable and brutal. I have weapon damage, magazine size, headshot damage, crit hit chance, accuracy, crit hit chance, and initial bolt stability, horizontal stability on it currently. The other M1A that I crafted, that I've been using recently is this one. It's alright, it rolls, it's not too great. It'll be changed once in 1.2 of course, but it has balanced, deadly, and stable. It's highly accurate. And then of course this one I use as a secondary weapon for if I need to get the SIG up. It's one of the old crafted AKs with unforgiving, destructive, and skilled. Of course, within about 9 kills, you can have your SIG back up because it's skilled. My sidearm is nothing special. It's just simply because it has the bleeding harmful on it. When you cause somebody to bleed, they can't run anymore. So that pretty much covers most of my like those stats in particular. Most of the skill power comes from the backpack and the mask, and all my mods are main stat skill power. Once I get about 50 or so more firearms from either a higher level knee pads, a better rolled holster, or something of the sort, I'll be able to actually switch this backpack into a stamina. I'll be able to switch it into a stamina backpack instead, and that will end up, as you can see here, just with, I'll take the mod out real quick, throw it in this one. Is it? Come on. There we go. And as you can see here already, it puts me up to 125,000 health, and I'm at 171 currently. Now, once I get one of those extra pieces like I was just talking about, I'll be able to activate Deadly. My DPS will jump back up to, because I'll have a little bit more firearms in this as well. But it'll jump back up to 200k, and then I'll end up having 200k, around 120 to 125,000 health, and still around the 30k skill power. If I find a new backpack and I'm able to recraft all my mods correctly, I'll be able to end up swinging, instead of 30k skill power, I'll end up being able to swing about 33,000 or so. So it looks like the build is going to end up having 200k, 120 to 125k health, and 30 to 33k skill power currently. Talents are pretty basic. I usually stick with Triage, Critical Save, Combat Medic, simply because they're so powerful. The only one that swaps is sometimes I just change on the move for like Battle Buddy and the Incursion sometimes. That's really it. Like, I don't usually move. I don't usually change his talent too much. Other than that, hopefully I covered most of the questions and most of the gear. If there's any questions or anything like that, go ahead and stop at twitch.tv/Rakunvar, or if, you know, hit me up in Streamer House or something of the sort. I'll probably do a couple more videos sometime soon, or cover some more 1.2 information as it comes out. Thank you.